Hi guys, it's Chris, and I have a new video for you today. And to start the video, I kind of want to tell you guys a quick story. Basically, I was having problems with my iPhone 5C. For some reason, VoiceOver would continuously lock up on it. I took it to the Apple Store, they replaced it, and I had the same issue. So what happened was, I took it back. And they're like, well, this seems to be happening consistently on your device. Did you have this issue with your iPhone 4? And I'm like, no. And they're like, well, we're going to go ahead and upgrade you to an S. And we've never done it for this particular reason before, so we can't do it in store, but we have to contact our engineering department, explain our issue, and see if they'll send us a phone. Well, they called me the other day, and they're like, well, your phone's here. And so I looked, and here it is, the gold 16 gig iPhone 5S. It kind of looks silver, but anyway, this particular video, I'm going to focus on one thing, and that's the one issue that a lot of my friends have with the iPhone 5S, and that is setting up Touch ID properly, because it can be a little confusing for some people. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here we are at my home screen. To set up Touch ID, I already have both of my thumbs set up, but I'm going to set up my index fingers for those times where it's like super late and my phone's like under my pillow. And so, I can just, take my index finger and unlock it and change, like if I'm listening to Netflix or something like that. So, I'm going to go into Settings.
Settings. Double tap to open. Settings.
Scroll down to Touch ID and Passcode, which I have both set. Yay for two-factor authentication.
Personal hotspot. Off. Notification center. Button. Control center. Button. Do not disturb. Button. General. Button. Wallpapers and brightness. Button. Sounds. Button. Touch ID and passcode.
Here
button.
we go.
Enter passcode. Heading.
One moment. Alright guys, so here we are. In the Touch ID and passcode window, I had to pause so I can enter my passcode, but I'm going to run through the entire interface for you really quickly.
8. Settings. Back button.
So you have the back button for settings.
Touch ID and passcode. Heading. iPhone unlock. On.
That
Tap
is
to toggle setting.
that is the setting that allows you to use Touch ID to unlock your iPhone. For example, I'm going to go ahead and lock it.
Screen.
Press the home button to wake it up. Simply place my thumb on the home button.
8:54 a.m.
And here we are. Now this is what happens when you try a finger that you haven't added.
8:54 a.m. Try again.
See? Do it again.
Passcode field. 0 values.
And if you get it wrong too many times, it'll ask for your passcode. But I'm going to go ahead and place my thumb. And there it goes. So,
Set wallpapers. Do not mail.
apparently I have to go back to it.
Cloud. Privacy. Touch ID. Sound. Touch ID and enter passcode. Heading.
So,
iPhone unlock. On. iTunes and App Store. On. Double tap to toggle settings.
now that is the setting you can use to enable Touch ID to authorize purchases of apps and songs, which is really awesome because my password is kind of long. And one annoying part of downloading songs from iTunes on my phone is having to enter my password every time. So I'm going to continue.
Use your fingerprint instead of your Apple ID password when buying from the iTunes and App Store. Heading. Fingerprints. Heading.
All right, so here is the list of all the fingerprints.
Finger 1. Button. Finger 2. Button.
Fingers 1 and 2 are my thumbs.
Finger 3. Finger 4. Button.
Fingers 3 and 4 are my girlfriend's thumbs, and I'm going to go ahead and add a finger.
Add a fingerprint. Button. Place your finger. Cancel. Button.
Now I'm going to go ahead and cancel, because here's what's going to happen.
Back button.
VoiceOver is going to give you real-time instructions, and every time you place your finger correctly, your phone will vibrate, but do not lift your finger before your phone vibrates. The first round is going to capture your whole finger. The second round, they're going to capture the edges of your fingerprints. So I'm going to go ahead and add my right index finger.
Turn passcode off. Add a fingerprint. Button. Place your finger. Cancel. Button.
Place your finger. It
Place
vibrated.
your finger.
Vibrated.
Place your finger.
Vibrated.
Place your finger. Place your finger. Place your finger. Adjust your grip. Photo. Keep going to capture the edges of your print. Continue. Keep going to photo of a person holding an iPhone with their right hand while touching the home button with their thumb. Adjust your grip. Photo of a person holding. Continue.
I'm going to hit continue.
Lift and rest the edge of your finger on the home button repeatedly.
Place your finger. I'm placing my finger. Place your finger. There it goes. Place your finger. Place your finger. Place your finger. I'm having a lot better luck now than I did in the Apple Store when I tried this for the first time. I'm placing my finger. Place your 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 finger.
Place your finger. Touch ID is ready. Your print can be used for unlocking your iPhone. Touch ID is ready. Your print can be used for unlocking your iPhone. A fingerprint that continue button.
Awesome.
Touch
So,
ID and passcode.
I'm going to lock my
Screen
phone.
lock.
Let's go ahead and try and unlocking it with my index
Screen
finger.
locked. One notification. 8:58 a.m.
And there it goes. It worked. Awesome stuff. So, you guys,
Screen locked.
there is the configuration of Touch ID. It's a pretty useful thing. It's a little annoying to set up, and if you don't place your finger correctly, that is the iPhone and the portrait orientation with the home button towards the bottom. Sometimes it will not read your print, and just word to the wise, if you guys are trying to set up Touch ID, make sure your hands aren't sweaty or you don't have any grease on your hands. Like it's good practice to at least wipe your hands with a cloth or wash them or something first so it gets a clean print. I'd walked to the Apple Store and it's about 3 miles one way. And if any of you are from Virginia, 3 miles in Virginia weather is like 4 or 5 miles anywhere up north. But anyway, so I had to go in the back and wash my hands before I did that. They didn't tell me to, but I just decided to anyway. It's good practice. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for me, you can go ahead and comment in this video. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you want to email me directly, it's accesstechmedia@gmail.com. That's accesstechmedia@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter. The Twitter for this YouTube channel is Access Tech Media. That is the Twitter handle. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.